Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading from the 28th of October to the 3rd of November 2019 for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Sagittarius. So as usual, we have 5 cards at the top, all clarified by a separate Rider-Waite tarot deck. We have the past, the present, challenges, advice from spirit and outcome. I've got an angel answer card this week and also a reading card too, Sagittarius. So let's look at the past position. So we have the 2 of Swords and the 5 of Swords too. So Swords energy is linked with the mind. And both of this person can't make a decision because she hasn't got perspective on a situation with the mind. And also you can tell all the water in the background. Water in tarot represents emotions. Her emotions are imbalanced in some way. So she remains stuck. She remains weighing up options. She remains not being able to make decisions. Sometimes this is when we don't have the facts of the situation, but it can also be a message that you won't find an answer in your external world. You won't find an answer from the mind. You won't find an answer from the heart. It is that moon energy. You see the moon here? This is the moon in Libra. It is about connecting to your intuition, trusting your instincts, listening to your own advice to move forward, to make choices. It might well be to do with the 5 of Swords situation. Sometimes this is a card of choose your battles wisely, because there's always something lost that comes of a 5 of Swords situation. You can have a victory, but it comes at a cost. You see these people walking away. They've been disarmed in some way. Sometimes you have to take action in order to call people out on situations, Sagittarius. But I feel for some of you, you're weighing up your options to how to deal with a situation in your external world. Could be a situation of conflict. In order to move forward, in order to release from feeling stuck. I feel for some of you, this is very much about connecting to your instincts in order to move forward. Yeah. Now this can also mean negative thinking. There is some kind of like negative thinking that's going on here that is keeping you stuck, that is affecting your emotions, your mind, stopping you from moving forward. And it is about trusting your instincts deep down in order to make choices now, in order to release from this energy. Yeah. Because I feel for some of you, these 2 cards are beautiful, Sagittarius, because we've got the 7 of Cups and we've got the 9 of Cups as well. The 7 of Cups is the promise of something wonderful, transformative opportunities. Your hopes, dreams and wishes are within your grasp. It might well be some of you have more than one opportunity to choose from as well. There's a message here of there's a need to choose wisely, because not all of these cups will give the same reward. And it is a message now of trusting your instincts. The Cups energy is very much linked to our instincts, our inner world, our emotions. Allow your instinct to allow you to be guided, to move forward, to take the steps that you need to take, to choose the choices that you need to make now in order to bring your hopes, dreams and wishes to reality. The 9 of Cups appearing in this reading in your present position is saying there is this opportunity, or there is opportunity here to bring your hopes, dreams and wishes to reality. But you need to trust your intuition in order to make those choices. And this is somebody who is making it happen in their real world. They have the cups right behind them on their trophy shelf. You know, there's like a silk shelf or a draped shelf. And they're displaying their achievements. Each one of these cups has been hard earned. And you now have the opportunity to transform your life for the better. But the choice has to be made from you, listening to your own advice, listening to your own internal guidance from within, your intuition, in order to transform your situation in your external world. There's a message of wishes can come true here. Yeah. Now, your challenge. This is you, Sagittarius, and you're here and you're challenging at the end of the reading. So you are the Knight of Wands. I feel for some of you, you have the opportunity to take action, to move on from a situation that has been challenging, where you have struggled to move on with the present and the future. This person is engaged in the past. The there's 3 cups here spilt on the floor. There's no putting that liquid back in those cups. This is mourning what's gone, mourning loss. Could be loss of a job, loss of a relationship, loss of a friendship. Can also be mourning actions, regrets of something or a situation. And yet this person is still held in the past, even though there's a finality to this. There's no going back. You can't change the past. That is the message. But you can embrace the present. There are 2 cups full of opportunity behind this person. And it is about making that journey from the past to that present in order to be uplifted, in order to embrace the opportunity that life has to give you in the present now, in order to find flow in your life, in order to move forward. And this is your challenge, to move on from something that is holding you back. I feel this is here as well because this is another 5. And I feel for some of you, now is the time to connect to self, to understand what you want, to engage with the present, to take action, to move on from whatever this energy is, and connect to self again, move forward in your own right. The Knight of Wands can represent an opportunity or offer as well. So it can link to business and career, it can link to something that you're passionate about, can be just when you're connecting to who you are and finding positive direction, making the effort to move on. Yeah. And there's progress here with the Knight of Wands. You're making progress to move, to get your passion back, get that spark back, to find direction. This is just the green light to go, Sagittarius. So beautiful message. There's progress here, positive progress, because you see the wand is sprouting. There is opportunity for growth when you move on. Advice from Spirit. We have the 3 of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So the 3 of Swords is deep hurt. It hurts. It can be about brutal truths being revealed. The swords are about truth and clarity. They're also linked with the mind. It can be when our hurts, even though we can move away from people in our external world, Sagittarius, things linger in our internal world, especially the mind. This is where now you're being asked to release. It's a 3. A 3 is the beginnings of something new in tarot. Now is the time to allow yourself to heal from a situation, because the wound is exposed to the clouds and the rain. And when a wound is exposed to the elements, it starts to heal. Now is the time to move on, embrace the new. This can be about finding your own self-worth, self-esteem. It might well be that a Capricorn has been involved in this situation as well, Sagittarius. I mean, the cards could say that too. As an energy, so the Queen of Pentacles can also be, now is an offer of value that will give you your value back in yourself, your self-esteem, self-worth. This can be linked to money and career. This can be linked to something that you want, something that you're passionate about with the Knight of Wands, something that you're riding towards maybe. It can also be, she asks you to focus now as an energy. Now is the time to focus. She is surrounded by abundance. She creates her paradise on earth. She is surrounded by the success of her efforts. And now is the time to focus on your practical skills, abilities, your know-how, your experience, your gifts. Because when you apply them practically, when you take those practical steps, you too can bring material success into your life and bring value back into your life. So, powerful message with the Queen of Pentacles. Now, because she is a Capricorn, she can link to the shadow side of the devil. There is a message here. Now is the time to not deviate from your path. Don't deviate. That's your challenge, I feel. This is your challenge. You can see your challenge here. Because when you deviate, that's when the old hurts, old wounds start creeping back in and keep you stuck. Again, 2 of Swords. And it is about staying focused, taking practical steps, channeling your abilities to bring positive change and growth in your life. Remember, the Pentacles is earth energy. It is all about growth. It is about nurturing. It is about allowing yourself to be nurtured and nurture your environment now to bring about positive growth and change in your life. So, beautiful message. And I feel when you do, that's when you find the transition. That's when things start to move. That's when you put choppy waters behind you, the challenges of the past, and there is plain sailing ahead. This is a powerful transition. Beautiful energy. And you're coming back to who you are. You're finding direction. There's opportunity to be had to push you forward, to bring success into your life. And this can be linked to your passions and desires, this opportunity. It is connecting to self, finding your own value, self-worth, finding solid ground, security, stability, appreciating your family, close connections, people who give you solidity, people who support you, who bring security and safety to your life, Sagittarius. This can also be about finding or being open to new opportunities to do with passion. I mean, this can be finding relationships that can go the distance. It can also be pushing forward on the career front, the money front, where you're beginning to be paid. There's an opportunity where you're paid what you're due. Also, there could be progression on the career front. Whether you own your own business or whether you work for somebody else, there's progression. It could be linked with bonuses, could be linked with promotions, all of that kind of thing. But this is very much monetary success in your real world, in your tangible world. And you make it happen. You take action. You bring that change about. The nights are all about finding change, finding direction to bring about positive change in your life. So, beautiful message, Sagittarius. Yeah, this is self-love. I'm just going to read that out to you because it's really poignant, because it's connecting to self and you appear in your challenge and your outcome. So this is you coming back to you. Be courageous. Listen to your own advice. Yeah, this is so beautiful. Self-love. Self-love. Be courageous. Listen to your own advice. This is time to listen to you. You know best. Trust your instincts. Trust your instincts to bring your dreams to reality. Because you're ready. You're ready. And this is very much saying you're ready. This is your challenge. You don't know it here, but you are ready. And it is the green light to go. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, Sagittarius. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.